So hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Blind Dark Cloud. I'm the Black Shadow, and yes, we have already failed in our mission, technically. We had a good go at the first level of the dungeon, and due to pesky damn poisoning, which beat the shit out of us, we fell on, I think the last damn enemy in the entire level, which of course was the last damn enemy that would have had the damn gate key. Typical. But I did have some health I could have used, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, so we've managed to at least upgrade our dagger the once, which is nice, I guess. But we are here to get ourselves some more supplies, if possible, from the town chief if we go back in. Had ourselves our first little tutorial in regards to how to mess around with the diorama, but I'll be honest, we're not worrying about that right now. I'll worry about that in a couple of videos. Town chief, I want goods. Thank you. Yes, Dran. The village guardian who didn't really do a whole lot to help us earlier. I'm not impressed with him. Damn it! Where are your freebies? You said you'd give me things. I hate you so much. Never mind. Apparently he's like, I gave you enough free stuff. You should be able to beat this game. Now I'm like, are you sure? I'm not so sure that you're sure. I'm certainly not sure that I'm sure. No. Alright then, let's go back inside. Have ourselves a second gander at down in here. Yeah, so we got all but one of the parts we're looking for there. I'm so annoyed that I died. Ugh. Yeah, let's swing ourselves back down here. Now, I'd be interested to see if the map is actually identical or not. This might be one of a few maps in this entire level which might be identical. And as you can tell, there's immediately some differences. Dash up. Bit of block in there working. Good. There we go. Yes, of course, our thing is breaking apart, which is unfortunate. Oh, shit! Oi! What's the reinforcements for, buddy? Ugh. Okay, I don't appreciate the 2-on-1 here. Get up! Well, that's not quite how I intended that to work, but whatever. No, let's go heal ourselves up. So, of course, our dagger is now falling apart, so we will need to go ahead and fix this. So, let's not do any of that. And let's go and get this repaired. There we go. Apparently, we also got another antidote there, so apparently good things did happen. Also, let's put this on our active item so that I can perhaps use them at in a emergency. Right, I got the tram oil as well. We've still got that from the last one here, so that's good. Okay, let's move on. I can only open this from one side. Oh, that's going to be obnoxious. Ooh, the bone key. That looks interesting. It wouldn't happen to be for the bone door, by any chance. It just happen to be over here. Should we go have a look, everyone? I like the sound of prizes. Prizes. Skeleton soldiers. Go on, then! Ow. There we go. Good stuff. So, yeah, this looks like really, like, either you're going to kill them or they're going to kill you at the moment. Which is kind of worrying, if you ask me. Alright, swing over here. Come on, K-Bat. I gotta, try and get out of these. These guys are, by far the most dangerous because of their poisoning ability, like that. A poison ship really hurts. Ah, here's the exit gate. Okay, that was cool. Alright, let's grab ourselves some more goodies. I'm hoping standing powder. The hell is that? I'm hoping that by the fact there's less Atla things to deal with, can change to an ally when current character is exhausted. That's good. We have no friends, unfortunately, at the moment, so it's not much use to us. Bastard. Not a fan of these damn... Shit. Okay, so it's very clear to me that at the moment, I suck at combat. Also, we're about to find out if poison will just kill me. Outright, it might well do. We're about to find out. Ooh, repair powder, good. I do die to poison! Yay! Interesting, because not all video game RPGs will let you just die straight outright to poison and shit. So that's interesting to note. Okay, then. So we're still learning. Very good. Right, let's have a chat with the village. Fucking, I've died twice now on the first opening level in the dungeon. This is concerning. Thank you. And that's restocking my items, I guess. Give me some antidotes. It is. Okay, good. I'm getting concerned, everyone. Like, I like to think I'm not that bad at video games, but, like, jeez. We are not starting this series off at all well. That is 0-2. Yikes. Are you really sure I was the chosen one, Fairy King? I'm a little unsure now. Like, I'm not that I'm doubting myself, but like, just, you know, feels like things are going a bit better. Take some gold. I'm pretty sure you lose, like, at the moment. I think like, when we died a couple of times, we've lost like half of our gold. Get him. There we go. Good. Stamina drink. That's interesting. Useful. It's just these damn bats. This poison shit. This poison shit sucks. I haven't got timing down at all at the moment for getting these bats before they poison me. You have to work on that, everyone. You have to work on that. Basically, it's just like a crappy little dagger. It's not like freaking Monica and her magic, you know, those swords. She had some awesome range in some of those swords. They were great. I miss you, Monica. Please come back. I might have to replay Dark Chronicle one day just to get Monica back. Monica was great. Also, I pity someone who tries to like keep track of the amount of reference Dark Chronicle made in the series. God help you. There's a tram with rusty wheels. Well, maybe we can use the oil, which can now be used. Sure. Where does this take me? Hello? B1 back. What the hell? Ghosts? Uh-oh, this looks like I could have made better life choices, everyone. Ooh, we got an emerald. That looks fancy. Do I want to be here? I feel like I'm about to die. Get him! Shit. Oh no! Ah! Come on, you. Scumbag. Okay. Be a little bit cautious here, folks. I feel like I'm somewhere I shouldn't necessarily be right now. Considering that the initial part of this stage has so far beat the absolute shit out of me. Yeah, the enemies here are definitely seem to be a little bit stronger. Our dagger has upgraded. That's good. Toan, thank you. Soap. Not as stupid as it sounds, everyone, I can assure you. Right, let's re-upgrade our dagger again. Very good. Okay, yeah, the soap is for status stuff, I believe. Yeah, releases from gooey conditions. Right, let's organize our items there. There's a healing spring. So is this an addition to the original? The actual B1? Is this like an addition, or is this its own separate thing? I'm not too sure at the moment. That's not a bit worrying. Also, something that is proving quite fascinating at the moment is like seeing some of these enemy models and then realizing I recognize them completely. I've seen them before in, yeah, you guessed it. Right. Obviously the blade is nearing being broken. Another ghost. Let's go the other way here first. Let's try and scope out some more of the map. Hello? Skeleton soldier? Come on, you, buddy. Get him. There we go. You see, you say that, but this dagger is meant to be unbreakable, right? That's the logic. Although part of me doesn't really want to test it right now, so let's just fix this up. There we go, good stuff. Okay then, so let's swing around, take the other path we haven't taken yet. Ghost! Halloween's over, buddy! You're too late. Speed +1 acquired. I assume it's like a weapon modifier of some kind? Oh, they're attachments. Oh. Okay, I guess. What do I do? Just drop it on the thing? No, that's not how it works. It must be something else I can't do at the moment. Or maybe if I go into the weapon itself, I can play around with it. Customize. Oh, I see. Oh, there's its actual stats there you can see as well. So there's a little bit of a win element to it. And like resistances and such, I guess. Or things it's less resistant to. So if we pick this up and put this down here. Alright. Since we're a normal attachment, and that's a normal attachment. So if we put this here. So that'll speed up there. And we can give it, put this on to give it some ice elemental attributes. As you can see there, though it's not very much, mind you, so it's not all that great. An emerald can be attached to the weapon for reasons I don't know. Ah. Magic points. Well, we don't have any magic right now, so we'll just whack this on and we'll call that a day. Okay, that's cool to know. Oh, and you can play around with the attributes. Okay, then, so you can... Oh, I see. I'm sure the game is going to give me a tutorial on this at some point. So I can give it either one I want, so I can switch it as I go. Okay, that's good to know. We'll just leave it at that for now, though. To be fair, in a way, I kind of like that in video games. Like, there's a loads of, especially if RPGs are a huge culprit of. I want to take on the skeleton warrior first, I think, because this Yamich is just not really going to do very much. Yeah, RPGs especially are very guilty of, like, locking away features in the early game that there's no reason that you couldn't play around with and mess with beforehand, even if the game is giving you a tutorial. I generally quite like it if the game, like, gives you the option to mess around with it, you know, with stuff just on your own trying, you know, trial and error. I think if you're clever enough, well, not clever enough, but, like, if you're, you know, explorative enough of the menus or have already played the game, I don't really see why you need to be locking away all that many mechanisms for no real reason. Opal! Very nice. Also, this looks interesting. What the hell is this? I got nothing. Ah, okay. That's what it is. I've had a feeling. So it's increased. So I've got a temporary buff here. So my speed is heavily increased at the moment. Okay, that's good to know. That probably won't last for too long, really. Oh my god, folks. It feels like I'm actually somewhat succeeding in this game now. Did I take on those damn bats? And then my life is going to be ruined once again. Let's take the tram back to the actual normal level then. Yeah, I like the idea of, like, sort of kind of being expansive like that and having little extra bits, but that's pretty sweet. Not against this at all. Uh-oh. Hey! No, stop it. Yeah, the problem with the bats is that it's not... Tightness. Right, I've got to get a decent angle so I can... Alright, so I'm getting thirsty, so I need to, fuck's sake. So I need to get some water in me, otherwise it will start affecting my health. So that is also another way of getting drained. By, running low on that. Fantastic. Let's use this. Very good. Yeah, so we are out of... Oh, God. So we are out of water here. So I'm now losing health because of that. Yikes. Yeah, you can see it just slowly starting to ebb away here. That's unfortunate. I don't know what I make of that game mechanic, everyone. I don't know what I make of that game mechanic. That's just being totally blunt about things. Oh, shit. Oh, hit something! There we go, that sort of worked. Right, let's now upgrade again. Bit annoying having to go in the menu to do this every time. What just happened? They're gone! I see! Right, so what's happened is that as the dagger has upgraded in level, it's taken the items that I put onto the attachment slots and it's attached them into the actual items so they're like permanently kept. So now in theory, I could put in more stuff. So I could like put in another ice attachment so that when it levels, so I'll get a stronger, gradually sort of ice elemental basis on the weapon. Okay, I get it. And like the opal, for example, I could throw that on, which gives, that increases the weapon's endurance. Actually, that'd be really useful at the moment. So, okay, I get it now. I get it. So then, and as you upgrade the weapon, that sort of gradually gets attached into the weapon attribute as you go. Okay, then. I get it. That makes some degree of sense. I kind of like that. As one of the downsides, I know, me bashing Dark Chronicle here, but potential downsides of that game was that you could just get like a new weapon out of nowhere. Well, it depends how you look at it, but you get like a new weapon out of nowhere and just have a load of attachment stuff and just throw shitloads of things onto this weapon that you've never used before. This forces you, if you want to improve a weapon, you have to use it. For better or worse. Also, we're about to be attacked here. Hello, throbbing cherry. Gold. Yeah, so that's how that works. That's good to know. In a way, sometimes it's kind of nice about actually playing RPG and kind of learn these things as I go, not having spoon-fed everything. I'm sure by the end of the game, I will have been spoon-fed everything at some point or another. But for the moment, it's fine. Oh, there's our gate key. Thank you. Another skeleton warrior down there. We should be fine in a moment. A magical crystal. Ah, yes. So that is... So, yes. So these are available in each floor. Yep, that's about to break. I know. I do have another repair. Ah. So the magical crystal lets us see the locations of all sorts of things here. And then you can also find maps as well, which will map out the entire place for you. That's what's up in the top right here. Right, we can at least leave the floor. So what we need to do is we're going to need to avoid fighting here. Bats, don't do it! Stupid bat. So we're going to have to just try and avoid enemies here for the moment. Get my stamina boost for what that's going to be worth. Shut up. Can I, like, unequip the weapon so I don't have to hear this? That would be appreciated. Right, we've got the river. That's good. Let's get out of here. No! Stupid Dasher! Leave me alone. How are you still dashing? Thank you. Let's get out of here. We'll call it a day. We'll go back and have a chat with the town mayor and say, hey, we did really good things. Yeah. Give me rest. Woohoo! Victory is ours. We beat the first level! Yes. Alright then, so yes, you leave dungeon to in the next level, which is fine. So we shall leave the dungeon temporarily. Because we need to go and pay a visit back to the village chief. We also need to get a stack of some of these repair powders. Because we're going through those really, really quickly. That is a definite problem. Okay, swing into here. Hello, buddy. Thank you. Okay, then, let's use the weapon powder immediately. And I'm hoping what that will mean is that he'll give me another one. Yes! I love gaming the system. Good stuff. Okay, then, so... That didn't get upgraded there. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so level up the level power up powder. Level. Mathematics and languages and science and all sorts of things fell apart there dramatically. That was very unfortunate. Good. Okay, then. So we got everything needed from that first stage, so that's good. So let's see if we can make it 2 in a row here. We'll have a go at the second stage. Why not? It's the handy thing. At least you find the damn gate key early. If you need to just ditch the stage, then you can do. Very good. Right, B2. Hey, little booty cat. No, don't run away. Oh, Toan. What the hell, man? Oh, I'm very sure that Chekhov's pussycat is not going to be important for any... Chekhov's pussycat? Whatever. I know what I'm saying. Give me my gold! I need my riches! How else am I going to be able to afford things in the future? There we go. Not everything drops gold, but that's fine. Also, we'll need to find a point to refresh our thirst soon. You get thirsty really damn quick, Toan. I assume that meter can be and will be able to be extended soon. Okay, then. Another cart area there to try and get to the back. We need to get hold of another thing, though. Ooh, loads of goodies in here. Hello! Look at all the stuff in here. Bloody hell, this is like a looter's paradise. I approve. Here's our crystal. Sky Hunter. I assume that's for like more wind elemental stuff. Stone Breaker. Atlas stuff. All very good. A candy box. And I can do some candy right now. The annex room. That sounds actually quite fucking scary. Fence. Yes. Alright. Deal with that thing in the back in a moment. Ooh, cheese. Nice. I assume that's a reasonably decent eating item. Better than the bread, I assume. Hey, an antidote! My god, everyone. It's as if the game's masters heard me and were like, alright, we'll give you a damn thing. Like, cheers. Alright, then. Ooh, there's our exit gate. That's good. So at least we know what that is. So yeah, so at least early thoughts of the game. Outside of what I've already given. I do like the, I kind of like, I think I say the game looks I know it's being assisted because of, you know, stuff that I do with these games here. But even for 2001, like, even on, like, original rendering, before I messed around with it and made it look a bit better, it still didn't look all that bad, by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, hold on a second. I think stamina's also increasing our power as well. We hit, like, really hard there. That's interesting to know. But yeah, so the game looks pretty good for, it's pretty damn good for 2001, even with a bit of mess around with stuff. I am enjoying this widescreen, folks. Like, I'm really liking this. I think it makes this look far, far better. And I'm hoping, again, for you guys watching these videos, I'm hoping it looks a little bit better for you as well. Not that I'm knocking 4 any stretch of imagination, but I think for a game like this, I think it actually suits it. It makes it look really, really nice. Damage! Making me hungry! I thought it was a joke. Nope. There we go. Ooh, speaking of hungry, a gooey peach. Fuck it! Gee, that did some damage. That was brutal. Oh! He's like, oh, you're guarding? This is what I think of your guarding abilities. Get screwed. Luckily, there's a healing item bit. There's a healing pool right here. There we go. Man, that did a lot of damage. That was ugly. But yeah, so it looks pretty good. The music's quite nice as well. It's especially here at the boats. It's quite pretty nice and relaxed and chilled. Obviously, we need to go a bit further into the game to get more of a feel for it. But yeah, it's you know, it's maybe it's hard to judge it. I can't sit here and say, oh, it sounds really generic. This is the opening levels, the first dungeon of the game. It's never realistically going to be that almighty, you know. You got to work your way up to the great bits. Rewards game effort and all that sort of stuff. Ooh, dagger is ready to be upgraded. We'll do that in 2 seconds. Get my Comacho to go along with my Macho. There's our map. Very good. Obviously, we've already explored it all, so that's good. Chimney! Nope. Oh, I should upgrade the weapon. Alright, so that's good. Unfortunately, no canteen to get into the back area. Yes, that restores more health. There we go. You can see that. That will create a gooey attack. That's good to know. Let's upgrade that. So that'll put in our extra bits there. Very good. So that means that you can see its endurance now has gone up there as well, which is pretty good. And we can throw in some more stuff to it. The attributes will customize it. So increased damage to stone monsters, flying monsters. It would make some sense to probably put this in. Seeing as I've got some elemental to it anyway, so sure, we'll write that on. Do you want to put on the emerald? I don't see a point in doing that right now. We'll just rock with that and we'll call that a day. Ah, here we are. It's this back bit here. I see. Okay, this is all the different things. Anti-dragon, undead, marine, rock. Anti-mage? I thought mages love daggers. That's generally what they use. Mimics get their own freaking category? Lucky bastards. So we'll walk away around here. Yeah, so the game does feel quite menu heavy, though, early on. I think this is certainly something that has been... here we go again, but probably feels like it was addressed a little bit more further on down the line. But all in all, though, I still think, you know, the game's feeling reasonably solid at the moment. Like, the stuff that you've kind of got to go into the menu to upgrade your weapon every single stage of experience. That feels like it could get a little bit tiresome, especially going forward. But it feels like that it's joint along with the fact that how the weapon upgrading system's working. That you've got to attach these bits on for each time you upgrade it. So if you were, you know, so it's doing it in a way so you can avoid making mistakes and like something getting upgraded before you realize it, and then kind of like losing a chance to upgrade your weapon in however you want to do it. So it's kind of like a mix of it. Whereas in, say, with Dark Chronicle, it's a lot more freeform in how you work it, so... So I can kind of get why they've gone for this route, but, I think I prefer the second one there. Anyways. Well, let's go to the next floor then. Why not? We'll do one more floor. We'll see if we die or not. It feels like we've kind of gone over the initial crest of this game. Here's the Fairy King. Oh, I'm back with more tutorial music. It is. I've already died twice. My intermediate course. Okay, then. Here's the lock-on, which we've already... yes, thankfully... Is that the game just, like, realizing I've worked out how to use it? Maybe. Yeah. So, targeting on. So, you use R1 and L1. Oh! Is that so? Oh, okay, so L1 changed the lock-on. I was trying to use circle to do that. Okay, then. And then R1 is for guarding, which we did work out. That is pretty useful. Yes, you change your attributes. The attribute change function of your weapons. The change of weapons' elemental attributes. 5 attributes. Many monsters are vulnerable to a specific attribute. Change the weapons attribute or the attribute custom. You can go into the weapons menu and do it there, as I've explained. You can't activate the attribute unless that weapon has points for said attributes. Thank you for that. Thank you. So yeah, that's a thing. Obviously, like this also bears a lot of point of like how in depth you want to go. Are you prepared to like go into your weapon and change that attribute for each enemy you fight to get the most out of it? Because if you do, great. But prior warning, I may not care that much during this series. I may not care that much. Just a warning. Let's get my boost of speed and shit. Woo! Statue. What the? Right, you look mighty, but you're now dead. Goodbye. Used to be quite a tough enemy in future games there, Statue Dog. Not gonna lie there. The Gaffer's Buggy. Very good. He'll be most pleased. Armor, very nice. And there's our... Ooh, another bone key. Very good. We'll be needing that, I'm sure, at this stage. Right, then. So let's swing down over yonder and see what we can't find. But yeah, you are... There is going to be... I can tell, definitely, there's a lot of min-maxing in this game that can definitely be embarked upon as much as the player decides. A Batang! Very good. That's for a game that we can't play yet, I'm assuming. If you've watched Dark Chronicle, you'll know what I'm talking about. Paige's house. Paige here. Props to anyone who gets that. Right, let's gather some more goodies dotted around here. Ice gem, as opposed to just physical solid ice. Looks like you should be really much more impressive, Statue Dog. Oh! Oh, shit. Durability just got tanked there. That was bad. Right. Actually, tell you what, while we're here, actually, this is actually a good opportunity for us to practice using items off our active item slots. Oh, I can't do it with this? Damn. We have to go into the menu to do that. That's unfortunate. Let's try and, let's mess around with this, sure. Let's go for the Gooey Peach here. So how do we cycle through these? What are we going to need to try and work out now? I think square is to use. Okay, so the D-pad is moving this. Okay, then. So I think it's probably like square, I would imagine, to actually use an item. Wouldn't you know, I was right. Okay, that's good to know then. Yeah, so as you see there, durability just got murdered there. That was unfortunate. Oh. Is that like some sort of stone golem back there? You see durability? Yeah, it's a statue. I can see durability is going to be even more trashed here. Get him! Oh, my face. That's kind of rude. I wasn't in an ability to get myself back up there. Unacceptable. No. Right. Better off not locking on there. Much better off just running for your life there. Renee, come to me. Grab this as well. Whatever this is. Keg. Hopefully full of lots of booze. I feel like I'm going to need it by the end of this series. Goodbye, durability. You were so great. No, thank you, game. Quite particular. Hoping we can come across the this gate key pretty early, especially because the game is like not really giving you any because we're not really getting any durability pouches. I suppose I could, like, in theory, just go to the village mail after every single stage and just use up all my pouches, so I've got max durability weapons in each stage. But that's a lot of work, everyone, and I don't think I can embark on that too much. Speaking of work, we could probably do with finding some to quench our thirst pretty soon here. We do have some tasty water which we can use to avert that if we must. I'm really glad you didn't poison me. That cheers me up. Another lantern thingy over there. Minecart, that's the one. We don't have anything to actually, don't have actually anything to you don't have any stuff to, the oil. I know what I was trying to say. There's our crest, that's good. Right, swing over yonder. Ooh, map. Ah, there's no thing, is there? There is not. There is no water source. That's unfortunate. Well, we're going to have to use the water then. So be it. There we go. It's fine. This is going to be the last level I do before I come out of the dungeon anyways to save the game. So I'm happy to use my stuff up here. Right, swing on down over yonder. Got our bone key, so that's good. Who else seeks death? You, K-Bat. He's like, death? Does that mean I get the poisoning? I'm like, no, you're not meant to poison me. I'm like, I think I do. Oh, I fucking hate your guts. Ooh, crystal spell. Okay, then. There's only enemies realistically left now, so let's just use that for a day. As this bat proceeds to poison me as well. Oh, no, actually timed it. Good job, Shadow. Look at you playing well. We got a pond. We might as well have a look in here and salvage what we can. Murder and pillage. That includes you, statue. Come on, let's do this. So what I need to do here is basically drag it to attack and then get him a couple of times and then run. Oh, shit! Do I have a, not. You'll die in one hit, though. Woo! Nice. Yes, the dagger is broke. This weapon hasn't disappeared because apparently it's the only weapon that is allowed to do that. But it will now do no damage. Now, I do have a question that I'm going to ask you guys, and I'm happy for answers here. So, this dagger is like the only weapon that is not allowed to not break. So we have to have a weapon of all times. Is it possible at any point in this game for any other weapons that we've got to give them this same, they can be broken but don't immediately disappear, like business? Because that would be really, really great. And I'd be more than happy to know. If the answer is no, then please tell me. So I can prepare for the sadness of when we get a fucking awesome weapon and it breaks. I'll be like, you stupid game. Very good. Right then, good stuff, everyone. So that's going to be the end for this video as well. So I'm going to just say, recording these two videos, going to have a little look at these, see how they look. for video testing and purposes and such. So I'm going to go quickly do some stuff with the village mayor. We'll go and have a sort of him, and then I suppose we'll probably be swinging back to the dungeon, getting towards the back end of it, so we can go and see Dran and tell him what a useless village guardian he is. So, well, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time for more of Let's Play Blind Dark Cloud. We will eventually get to fixing this village, but what's the rush, right? What's the rush? I'll see you then.